Collecting and Constructing Model Buses, a book. Hi, welcome back to St Blazey Model World. When I first started this channel, I always had it in mind that I would mention this book, and this is Collecting and Constructing Model Buses, published in 1974. This book is out there on eBay, and there are two versions of it, one with this cover with the colour on it and a black and white version, and I'll show you a screenshot of both of those now. Now, in 1974 there wasn't a lot doing in the way of model buses. You either went with the mainstream manufacturers, Dinky, Corgi, Matchbox, etc., or you purchased white metal kits that were quite expensive, fairly difficult to put together at the time because of the technology and glue development, although you could solder those together. And really, one of the ways that you could go was to scratch build model buses, and this book gives you a whole load of information about model buses and bus stations and depots, both in kit form and in scratch built form. And I won't take you through the whole book page by page, but it does talk about things like kit construction and kit conversion. So if you purchased either a plastic kit or a white metal kit, you could convert it into something other than what the manufacturer intended it to be built as. It also has a chapter on trolley buses and special vehicles such as service vehicles. And there's also a chapter on creating bespoke destination blinds and registration plates. Of course, in these times with a computer, these things are much more easier to achieve. But of course, in 1974, computers weren't available and they had to be drawn out by hand. Chapter 7 talks about displays and dioramas. And here we can see a model bus station, typical of the period, with a back scene of shops in low relief form, and it's well worth studying. The book also covers what you might find in a model bus station. And it concludes with a chapter on books, magazines, plans, photographs, museums, and of course the Model Bus Federation. So there we are, Constructing and Collecting Model Buses. Price in 1974 when it was published, £2. Still available on eBay, £8 to £10 or so depending upon what's available. Well worth purchasing and reading if you're interested in model buses. Take care, stay safe. We'll see you soon again on St Blazey Model World.